So the first question, Sheikh, those who have committed suicide, are they going to hell forever? So
the question is, those who had already committed suicide, are they in hell forever or not? It's an issue of dispute among scholars, because the hadith you've heard in Sahih al-Imam Muslim, خالدا في نار جهنم فيها أبدا, that he will be in hellfire. Now this is enough, but when he said abadan, meaning forever, so scholars differed. Some said they are in hell forever. The hadith is crystal clear. Others said, but this hadith is countered by the ayah, إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يَغْفِرُ أَن يُشْرَكَ بِهِ وَيَغْفِرُ مَا دُونَ ذَلِكَ لِمَن يَشَاءُ. Allah does not ever forgive someone who associates others with Him, but He may forgive whatever is under shirk if He wishes. And suicide is committed, considered under shirk. So this is under the divine will of Allah Azza wa Jal. Some scholars said it is best not to discuss this. The Prophet told us something, keep it as it is. But the most authentic opinion to Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah is that a person who committed suicide is considered to be a Muslim, and hence one day he will come out of hell and be admitted to Jannah, which means that he's under the divine will. Allah may forgive him from the beginning, and Allah may put him in hell for a specific period of time, but inevitably and eventually he will come out of hell. How do you say this, Sheikh? Because the Prophet ﷺ was presented by a man who had killed himself, committed suicide, and he said, you pray upon your friend, and he did not pray himself. Scholars say he did not pray himself because he was the Imam, the leader of the Muslims, and he indicated to the masses that what this man did was a major sin. I'm not going to pray for him, but you as Muslims, you have to pray on your brother because he's a Muslim. And this is the most authentic opinion, inshallah.